We're here with 2025 Highland Sports Hall of Fame inductee John Scott East. And John, what a moment for you today. You had your accolades. What a career you had here at Highland as far as tracking in the hurdles. And I still remember you telling me about winning that race against Robbie Humbles and Willie Goldsmith when you were a junior, and plus a lot of other races in the hurdles. Tell us a little bit about it. You did it in your speech, but tell us a little bit more.
Well, it's kind of, my senior year was really, really good. And, beating Robbie and Willie Goldsmith, they were the class act of the sport. So winning that race and setting the state record is just an amazing feat. The honor that I feel being with all these guys. Highland has such a broad, huge athletic family. So to be part of this is just amazing.
One of the things you mentioned, too, in 1981, I think your Highland team won state. Yep. Talk a little bit about some of you mentioned that. Highland had some great athletes, and on your track team that year, tell us a little bit about some of the athletes that were on that team.
Well, Barry Hollis went to the Southwest meet. Danny Lamar went to the Southwest meet, and Chris Russo? Mm-hmm. He went to the Southwest meet. Four of us with Coach Gary Sanchez.
You mentioned the coaching you had from Coach Henry Sanchez, who was still here, and then his son Gary. That made a big difference. You got a scholarship to UNM on a track scholarship, and then you took up footbag. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, footbag just kind of jumped at me, and I practiced for a couple of years. I went to the juniors. I wasn't a professional yet, and my third year I went to Worlds, and I ended up losing only to the world champion. I lost to him in the winners and losers bracket.
You also did a lot of other things, rode the unicycle, were in the circus. A lot of things that people didn't know about you. You and I have been friends for a long time. But I got to ask you before we wrap it up, what does this honor mean to you? You and I have been talking for the last couple of months. What does this honor mean to you?
The world to me. Absolutely the world to me. I'm very proud, very humbled.
John, congratulations.
Thank you, Ed. Go Hornets.